Hi folks, Doug here, Ellis Car Customs, home of the black kitty cats. Uh, Welcome to the show, welcome to the shop, welcome back if you're one of my returning friends, welcome aboard if you've never been here before, and hopefully you'll stick around. Seeing these guys on the fender puts me to mind that I am working on the t-shirt thing. I want to make it easy for everybody to get what they want. And I want to keep the cost down, you know. I don't want them to be super expensive or anything. So I'm trying to get the best quality shirts I can get for a reasonable price, so you know, everybody doesn't have to pay super amounts of money to get them. So hopefully I'll have news on that soon. So in the last episode we got our steering wheel just about ready for paint. We cleaned up our headlight buckets that'll be going in there, and little bits and pieces. So I'm not quite sure what I'll do today. I had to do a few odds and ends things on other cars, so I'll try to get something done today, and whatever I do I'll film, and if it doesn't seem like too much or whatever, or not enough, it might stretch over into a couple of days. But thanks for coming. Hope you stick around. So one thing I'm pondering on is we've got to get these slider windows working. But I don't have the channels that they ride in. The channels were pretty much gone, especially on the bottom. If you go back a ways in the videos, you'll see just how terrible the bottom was. And I'm kind of ciphering some ideas to make my own channels, because I haven't found the right ones or the ones that are made for it, but I've got a plan. I can show you. This is too big, but if I get some box steel like this, only smaller, this is way too big for the windows, but half this size, and cut it so that it's 3 corners and open at the top, and then you can kind of cut slits in it as reliefs to kind of bend it, and then weld the slits and grind it smooth. But I'm thinking that's what I might do to make a channel, you know, so that the windows slide back, because I gotta make these work before I start fashioning the homemade garnish moldings that go in there that I don't have, because I don't want it to interfere, you know, the garnish molding to interfere with the glass or vice versa, and the panels that I made that go in there. And so I want to make this channel first, get the glass on both sides so it's sliding freely. You put a stop in it because this glass wraps around, so this is only going to open so far until it would contact this window where it's wrapping around, so you have to stop it short of that. So it doesn't open all the way, you know, from there. That end there won't come all the way to here because there's just not enough room for it. It'll open about halfway, a little over halfway. So that's my plan for those. Next time I'm in town tomorrow, I'll probably pick me up some of that box channel stuff that's smaller than what I have here, and figure something out. Going back a couple of episodes to the tire reveal episode, this was what I was talking about. The Kragers that are on the two-door hardtop, these are 14s with 235 1470s, and these tires that are on the 56 are 14s, but 56s came from the factory with 15s. But these were on my 57 when I got it. Those are the 57 hubcaps and white walls, and like I say, these are 14. So one of the options I have is, if I want to really go stock with Nomad, I could put these 14s and white walls and 57 hubcaps on it, but I don't think I would like it as much. I mean, you could tell me in the comments what you think as far as that goes. And I think the Kragers look cool on this car, but I think those torque thrusts would look just as cool on this car. So, you know, those are the options I was talking about in that video. I didn't think to show them to you, but yeah. So these would look just as nice probably on the Nomad. So I think what I want to do is get another set of torque thrusts or something for the 56. And you know, I've never been a big fan of hubcaps and white walls, but these were the best tires I had. Like I said, the tires that were on the car weren't all that great, and when I bought new tires for the hard top over here, I just swapped the ones onto here because these are better tires. But yeah, all right, I just figured I'd show them to you. My buddies follow me around from shop to shop. So we got our glove box door and primer, and I put a couple of coats of white on my steering wheel. Like I said, I'm gonna, you know, when that flashes off, I'll sand it, and I'll probably coat it 4 or 5 times because I want there to be plenty of paint on it so it doesn't burn through or rub through. I gotta order up a hinge for my glove box, and but we're coming along on this stuff. I cleaned up the metal bits for the ashtray. This here has to be the blue, but I stuck those buckets in there just to see them fill the holes a little bit. They're not screwed in or anything. But I figured I'd do a bunch of these parts that have to be blue, like the ashtray, the glove box. I'll probably grab the garnish molding for around the inside of the windshield, and you know, bits and pieces. Trying to get together enough. I've got the back piece for the tailgate right there. Just trying to gather up a bunch of pieces that have to be blue so I can spray them at the same time. And like I said, tomorrow I gotta stop in and get some of that channel I talked about to see if I can fabricate some kind of a slider rail mechanism, something for my window to slide back and forth. If I figure it out on one side, I'll figure it out on both sides. So, yeah, little by little. So, we did a bunch of little jobs, and any long-time watchers of this channel know that my motto is progress, and all the little bits we do gets us just that little bit closer to where we need to be. You come up here, see me? Come on. Come on, it's alright. Come on, you can do it. Yep, go up here. Come here, buddy. Come on. It's alright. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me and the boys. Hopefully I can pick up that channel I was talking about, and we'll do some interesting fabrication content. Till then, thanks for stopping by, and take care, and hope to see you on the next one. Right, buddy? There, it's like the picture. Like the drawing. I got a cat on each fender. You don't know how long it took to get them to sit there at the same time.